The Mk.6 helmet was introduced in 1985 and was the first non-steel combat helmet to be issued to all arms of the British military. It was to see service for over 20 years and was officially superseded in June 2009 by the Mk.7. Although it remains on widespread issue to this day, the helmet is typically issued with a cloth cover in a variety of different patterns. The Mk.6 was a major move forward for the British Army, as it was designed to work with ear protection, radios and respirators. Additional kit could be added to the helmet to offer eye and neck protection for riot control. The helmet uses a chin strap that connects to 3 points either side and the rear, then has a soft chin cup that secures with a tab and press stud. So this is the inside of the Mk.6 helmet. The chin strap, as I mentioned, is connected at 3 points. There are 2 points here on the side and threaded through the loop to the rear, making a 3 point. Here's the chin cup and the press stud to secure it, and that secures here. The liner is also fitted with 2 soft leather covered foam comfort pads. There's one here to the rear and then one to the front. It also has a harder foam piece that connects all the liner components together, and these pieces here, these rubber parts, holds the whole liner together also. The helmet is fully compatible with the great majority of weapon sighting and fire control equipment. The ear cutouts allow space for the Klansman headsets, infantry and vehicle, and the PRC 349 single earpiece and approved ear defenders. The British Army Mk.6 helmet was produced in 2 main shell variants, which can be distinguished by their outer finish: early production smooth shells and later production rough/textured shells. Key differences: earliest variants as a smooth outer. Earliest versions of the Mk.6 helmet, primarily produced in the mid to late 1980s, has a distinctly smooth outer surface, sometimes described as a having a shiny wet finish. This is the earliest variant with the smooth outer shell. It does have it's got a slight shine. It's very smooth in appearance. This is another, it's Mk.6, but this time they've switched to the rougher texture. It's the later variant, the rough slash textured surface. So again, it's this dark green for the shell, same ear cutouts for ear defenders, radios. The inside, again, it's the same. There's no difference between the earlier smooth shells and the rough textured ones. The same comforter pads to the rear and front, same webbing suspension, same hard foam piece inside there, and the same 3-point harness and the chin cup. During a period of time, the Mk.6 was upgraded to the Mk.6A, and the 6A had a slightly revised liner, this having a mesh top piece that velcroed in, and the colour went from the darker green to a now black rough textured shell. Again, the 3-point harness stayed the same with the chin cup, and the harder, more the foam piece inside still stayed the same. Just the mesh top piece that was velcroed was different. So this is the outside. Again, still has the ear cutouts for the Klansman radio, ear defenders. Inside you have the 2 foam comforters, pads to the rear and again to the front. You have the 3-point harness, and the chin cup with the quick release popper. But now you have, instead of the webbing style suspension, you have this mesh that's velcroed. And you could just take this out as well. Mk.6 helmet covers come in standard military sizes: small, regular, large, and outsize is extra large and double extra large. The cover is designed with a drawstring and elastic to fit camouflage. So the cover, this is the only one I have at the moment. It's the Desert Disruptive Pattern material. The cover itself is cotton, and you have two elastic foliage bands going around the helmet, and you have two crossing over the top. To the rear you have the drawstring. When it's fitted to the helmet, that will close in more tightly and secure it to the helmet. Inside you have the maker's tag. This was a large / outsize. I also forgot to mention the early variant of the helmet is lighter compared to the Mk.6A. There is there's a weight difference between the earliest one and the later variant.